Good morning and welcome back to our homestead out here in southern Utah. Today we're just gonna continue working on our garden. Just kind of burnt out on trenching. So anyway, so last night we were able to do the fencing from there all the way around to about right there. That's where we finished our last video. We still have those two little areas to do. The gate and then these two gates, which I'm about to put the hinges on right now. So I'm just gonna continue doing that. Once I get that done, I'll probably do some trenching later on tonight because I really wanna get the formers in, and then I can starting really to build on the house, which I'm really excited for. Currently, I'm just trying to get lumber situated, trusses situated, but everyone's so busy. It's just it's hard to get a bid on anything, to be honest. And everyone's so, they don't get back to you. You have to call them a bunch of times, and I feel like it's just how things are going right now. So I'm just struggling to do that. Hopefully we'll get that figured out here in the next couple days and get some stuff on order. So I'm gonna keep going on the garden right now and try to get these gates on. It'll be nice to have this thing closed in because the greenhouse is gonna be here in a few days. We have our chicken coop that we're gonna move in here that we built a couple videos ago, and then we have a Dunner chicken coop that we bought from a company. You saw us pick it up a couple episodes ago as well. But we're gonna get those both in here and everything in here and situated, and then we can start doing our raised beds. But yeah, let's get to work. All right, so I got these two, actually four. 1, 2, and then the same thing on the other side. I use these heavy duty barrel hinges, and they have a Zerk fitting at the bottom so I can grease them up. And then above, I can't pull this out because I got this bolt in here, but underneath there's a little ball bearing for the Zerk that you have to put in. And then I just use these 3/8 lag bolts to stick them in these 5-inch posts. So that should be plenty sturdy to hold these up and stand the test of time, as they say. Now I'm gonna put the doors, set the doors up in place, and then figure out where I need to put the blocking to then drill a hole through the blocking, and then I can set them up. And then what's cool about the barrel hinges is on the threaded area, you can move the nuts back and forth, to level out the hinge or move it out to get it closer, move it back to get it further away from the other to make them perfectly level and to look really good. I'm gonna put these doors in place and then mark out where I need to put the blocks and put these things on here. All right, both the gates are in. Like this one gate's warped a little bit, so it's a little off, but once I put the latch on the other side, it should line up once it's locked, you know? Yeah, but everything's pretty level and somewhat, you know? It looks good. This one, I gotta take off, scratch some of the ground out of here to get it to open all the way, but no big deal. I'm gonna get some paint in town today. I'm gonna get some spray paint and spray these semi-gloss black, these, and then there's some over there as well on that one. And then these gates are pretty much done except for just putting the fencing on there, which isn't a big deal. So just a couple locks and some spray paint, and we have all the fencing here already. And then we have a completely closed in garden. I like it. Well, we just came from town, just got pulled up to the property, and Larry's here dropping off rocks right now. Oh, you did the work for me. I still had to do that.
Huge rock we're trying to inch out because it's making your gate not open all the way.
Oh, I would have, yeah.
I'm sitting here trying to get that out.
That was the second time that we came back from town and Larry was here dropping rock. That's funny. Had a good little meeting with him, talked to him about helping me out with the footings and all that stuff. So hopefully we can set up a time. He's super busy just like everyone else. I got these locks. I had to put some chrome on here. I just had to. I'm just kidding. They didn't have the black ones, so I have paint to paint them. But there's one here. This one's done. And then I need to go put one on the doors over there. And then we're gonna paint them. Okay. right, so I just got this one up here, and then I had to put this piece of wood attached to this side. That way, as soon as I do this, the wood's just warped a little bit. Whenever I close it, you have to kind of hold both, but and then kind of just so it sits straight and makes it look halfway decent. Paint up all this extra pieces of wood that I put on here and these latches, and then we are a few fence pieces shy of being done with the fencing.
Daddy, what is that you have in your hand right there?
Apple core.
What are we gonna do with it? Allie boo, what are we gonna do with
Put
it?
it in the compost bin?
Oh, we are? Do we have a compost bin?
Not quite yet, but we're making one.
You are?
Yes, I am.
How do you make a compost bin?
We're taking this trash can that we're gonna put some things into it so we have air. Then we're gonna put all our stuff in it, put some water.
What's all of our stuff?
Our kitchen waste, dried leaves, all that kind of stuff.
Sawdust.
Sawdust.
So we're gonna drill some holes so we can aerate and get this thing doing what it does.
So Allie's here for the summer, and one of her summer projects was she's gonna make a compost bin. So to make a compost bin, she had to do some research. So she did some YouTube research and found out all the layerings that we have to do. 50% being green compost and 50% being
Browns.
And what is the difference?
Browns is like dried leaves, like from like off trees. For greens, we can do like kitchen waste, banana peels, like vegetables, extras that we didn't use.
What about coffee and coffee grinds? I heard those are really good too.
Yeah, because they're already broken down.
Yes, and Daddy loves his coffee in the morning.
Ideal.
So,
All right, let's drill some holes.
Daddy, can you please drill the outsides too?
Let's do it.
Daddy, can you use the sawdust for the compost?
Let's put it in there.
I'm going to put all these wood scraps in here first.
While Allie's working on her compost bin, Daddy's out here trying to scrape these rocks around, see if we can get a thin layer going all the way around the whole garden.
Wait, switch. Wait, we need a header. This is where the compost started. We put our banana peels, watermelon scrap, artichoke scrap, apple cores, eggshells, some other kitchen scraps, vegetables don't use, food that you don't use anymore, that's automatic. The red light will turn on and it will open it up, and then we put it out inside our compost bin that we just so we'll be able to start to our compost. For now, we've been putting it in this bucket to start our compost, but I'm excited to put it inside the big compost.
there's more over there, buddy.
Afternoon, welcome to golden hour here on our homestead. And right now we are putting the chicken coop together. We found out from the freight company that our greenhouse is being shipped out and is here. So we're gonna pick that up tomorrow. So right now we're gonna try to do all the odds and ends that need to be done here in the garden. So we did Allie's compost earlier, fence is almost done, the chickens are coming. I mean, the checklist just never ends and it just keeps going, but we're super excited and we're having a great time out here on the homestead in southern Utah. Hope you guys are enjoying everything that we're doing. If you guys like it, give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe, feel free to leave some comments. We like to hear from y'all.
Does it smell good in there, Allie Boo? I think it's cedar wood. It smells so good. Are you gonna get out of there?
Yeah.
How do you plan on getting out of here?
Open the door.
But wait, there's more.
Time to build the chicken run. So we have a automatic chicken coop door opener that we're gonna hook up. We already put the door on the coop and the little slides that go on the side. Now I just have to attach this string to the little door and then just program it, and then it'll open and close whenever we want it. Pretty convenient, so you don't have to get up super early. So when the sun comes up, door opens, chickens go out, and then when the sun goes down, hopefully they're inside because it's gonna close. Good morning and welcome back up to our homestead in southern Utah. Today's a pretty exciting day. We just got a call from our post office that our baby chicks are here. So we have our 15 egg layers coming Today we're gonna go pick them up, and then we're gonna get them set up in our brooder, and then we have our chicken coop that's ready for them for the most part, I think. Once they're 3-4 weeks old, once they get some feathers on them, and so they can stay warm. So we're gonna go pick up that today, and then also I got a call, so we have to go pick up our greenhouse in town. It's at our friend's house that we're able to deliver things to. So that's I think it's like 12 or 15 boxes of stuff. So we gotta go pick that up, that going. I don't know when we're gonna start building it, because there's just so many things we have to do. Like maybe soon, I'm not sure. We have to get going on the house. I think tomorrow we have to pick up a soil compactor, plate soil compactor, so we can compact everything down, and then before we can start rebarring and all that stuff. So we just have a lot of projects going on, a lot of things going on, and it's just hard to keep up with it all, honestly. But we're just, keep trucking along and get everything that we can done, and just keep going. I'm really excited to get these footers installed. Then we can start getting our CMU block, like stem walls up for the crawl space. And then after that, it's lumber. So, there's just so many things going on. But anyway, so we gotta head into town, pick up our baby chicks. Then we gotta do laundry and then come back and get them set up so they're all nice and comfy in their new home. Let's go, let's head into town. Yeah. Yes. All right. There you go. Thank you so much. All right.
Wait, Daddy, can I look at the moon?
Look at him.
Hi, baby.
Hi, guys.
Hi, little one.
Welcome to the family.
Oh my gosh, these are really cool.
You guys are the cutest.
Hi, baby.
Oh my goodness. Little baby. Well, we just got back into town. The chickens are here. One of the chickens didn't make it. Here they are. One of the little guys didn't make it. We still got a bunch. Sad to see that one go. But we're getting the brooder set up right now. This trough. There's the feeder. And then just putting the water in here now. Set all this up. So I've been told that you have to show them where the water is and the food is. So I'm just gonna pick one up at a time and put their nose into the water and then into the feeder, and then they know exactly where everything's at so they don't die of thirst or starvation. Guys, hi. Hi. Look at, there's your water right there. Oh, there you go. Oh, and there's your food. Come here, look at this. Oh, you can get really warm right there. Well, we got all the chicks in the brooder and they've been introduced to water and food. We got the heat lamp on. They're all just drinking and eating and hanging out. These are our egg-laying chickens, so we're gonna have them for a long time, so we feel like it's okay to name them. So we've said that the kids can name some, and we're gonna name a couple. I've already named one, the one I like the most. This little white and black little chick right here.
She's a daredevil.
I'm a Harry Potter fan, so she's gonna be named Hedwig. And then Nicholas over here named is Rosie. So we need some help naming all these chicks, because they're gonna be our friends for the next 4 or 5 years or whatever, however long they last, laying eggs for us. Anyway, drop it down in the comments below what kind of names you guys like for chickens, and we'll probably pick some of them, because we got like 16 chickens here to name, and I don't think we name them all. Which one do you like? What name do you like?
Isabel.
Isabel? Which one's Isabel? Point at it.
That one. No.
This one right here?
Yeah.
Gray one.
Oh, okay.
She's like sandy color.
This one. Allie, which one's yours, and what are you gonna name it?
That one, and I'll name it Bo.
Why Bo?
Because I play the violin.
Oh, cool.
Ricky's little Isabel?
Yeah, Isabel. Has like a dragonfly, and everyone's trying to get it. Come on, Hedwig, get that thing, dude. Get him.
Chicken wars.
Who's gonna eat the fly? Oh my god, that's so freaking funny.
It's probably about 11 o'clock tonight. Came out here to check on them and make sure that the heat lamp was working and they're all doing all right. Seems like they're having a great time.
So anyway, it's super windy outside, so instead of working out there and just getting dust in my face and everything like that, there is other things I can do inside. One of those things is I had to order these specially. They are tandem 20 amp breakers for the Homeline control panel. So I'm gonna put these in here. I have 3 of them, and that will run the outlets all in here. Hey bub. Lights for up here which aren't wired yet. Light switch right there which aren't wired yet. But at least I can get them all in. And because one of the things I plan on doing tomorrow, I gotta run into town and then I'm gonna get a deep freeze. That's gonna go right here. So I wanna get that outlet working so I can turn it on, get that going. I mean, the cost of meat and everything is just skyrocketing right now. I mean, it's still going. So there's a couple places in town or in the towns near us that sell cows or, I mean, just a butchered animal, you know, we can get a bunch of meat. So I wanna get this in here and working so that we can get that and then just kind of have a stockpile of stuff just because this world is crazy. Anyway, I'm about to open this up, hook these up, label them all, just get it up and going. I've been waiting these for a while. It feels good to have them. I just hope they're the right ones. We'll see. All right, we got it wired up. We got the 3 tandem 20 amp breakers in there. I think these 2 are lights, but there's no lights connected right now, so I can't label it. And then this one right here is the washer. And then I think this one's the dryer. And then that's everything. We're done with the electrical, so we're gonna move on to something else. Well, I just got done finishing all the stuff in the electrical in the shoulder shed. While I was doing that, since we built this yesterday, there was all the trash in here, so my wife cleaned all this up and then spread out all the rock for the whole garden. Now it's all spread out, all nice, except for that area right there. But tonight, we're done working. Good morning and welcome back up to Southern Utah. We are in the truck, headed into town. We have a bunch of errands to run. We're gonna get a water pressure tank, we're getting a deep freezer, we're finally getting some rebar, some CMU block, tons of stuff. And then update on the chickens. The chickens did really good last night. They're all happy and playing, having a good time. Anyway, we went and checked on the chickens at like 11:30 or midnight last night just to make sure they weren't too cold or anything if we needed to move the heat lamp. But we're excited because we've never had chickens before, you can tell. Anyway, so we're gonna head into town. We're gonna take you guys with us. I think we're gonna stop and get some donut. But yeah, let's go. Let's head into town and get all this material. All right, so we just picked everything up at Home Depot. Made a little pit stop at Walmart. Kids are on this. Picking up a little toy / gift / family thing for everyone. They have no idea what it is, and let's go see what it is and see how excited they get. Do you guys like trampolines?
Oh, who wants a trampoline? Thanks for watching Life Elevated Off-Grid with Nick and Jen on our homesteading journey. If you have any comments, leave them down in our comment section. We can't wait to hear from you. Be sure to like and subscribe. Hope to see you again in a few days.